1973 to 2010, the longest-running British sitcom that captured hearts for decades. Do you remember the hilarious escapades of Compo, Clegg, and their quirky friends as they navigated life in the Yorkshire countryside? From their gentle mischief to unforgettable moments filled with warmth and laughter, this show became a staple of British comedy. Now, let's take a look at how the beloved cast of Last of the Summer Wine have changed over the years. From their iconic roles to their lives today, the transformations of these actors are truly captivating. Stay tuned as we explore their real names, ages, and journeys since the show first aired over 4 decades ago. Clegg, the thoughtful and mild-mannered observer in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Peter Sallis. Born on February 1, 1921, in Twickenham, Middlesex, England, Sallis was 52 years old when he first took on the role of Clegg in 1973. In the series, Clegg is known for his dry wit, gentle demeanor, and philosophical musings on life in a quiet Yorkshire town. He often serves as the voice of reason among his more eccentric companions, including Compo and Foggy, providing balance to their whimsical antics. His calm and reflective nature made him a beloved character throughout the show's long run. Peter Sallis passed away on June 2, 2017, at the age of 96 due to natural causes. He is fondly remembered for his role as Clegg and as the voice of Wallace in Wallace and Gromit. Ivy, the no-nonsense and sharp-tongued cafe owner in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Jane Freeman. Born on March 15, 1935, in Brentford, Middlesex, England, Freeman was 38 years old when she first took on the role of Ivy in 1973. In the series, Ivy is known for her fiery temper, hard-working nature, and her constant scolding of her husband Sid and the bumbling regulars who frequent her cafe. Despite her gruff exterior, Ivy has a caring heart and a strong sense of duty, adding both humor and heart to the show. Jane Freeman's performance made Ivy one of the series' most iconic and enduring characters. Freeman passed away on March 9, 2017, at the age of 81 due to cancer, leaving behind a legacy of memorable television performances and decades of contributions to British comedy. Nora Batty, the stern-faced, curlers-wearing neighbor in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Kathy Staff. Born on July 12, 1928, in Dukenfield, Cheshire, England, Staff was 45 years old when she first took on the role of Nora in 1973. In the series, Nora is known for her wrinkled stockings, no-nonsense attitude, and frequent scoldings of Compo, who is hopelessly infatuated with her. Despite her tough exterior, Nora's character added charm and warmth to the series, becoming one of its most beloved icons. Her dynamic with Compo provided some of the show's most humorous and touching moments. Kathy Staff remained a fixture in the show for over 3 decades. She passed away on December 13, 2008, at the age of 80, following a brief illness, and is remembered as a staple of classic British comedy. Howard, the timid bicycle-riding romantic, always scheming to see Marina in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Robert Fife. Born on September 25, 1930, in Kirkcaldy, Fife, Scotland, Fife was 55 years old when he first took on the role of Howard in 1985. In the series, Howard is known for his secretive, yet always obvious attempts to meet with Marina behind the back of his formidable wife, Pearl. His love-struck antics, awkward charm, and comic paranoia made him a fan favorite and added a delightful subplot to the show's ensemble cast. Robert Fife portrayed Howard for over 2 decades, becoming one of the show's most recognizable faces. He passed away on September 15, 2021, at the age of 90 after a short illness, leaving behind a memorable legacy in British television comedy. Pearl, the sharp-eyed and ever-suspicious wife of Howard in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Juliet Kaplan. Born on October 2, 1939, in Bournemouth, Dorset, England, Kaplan was 46 years old when she first took on the role of Pearl in 1985. In the series, Pearl is known for her steely glare, no-nonsense demeanor, and relentless efforts to keep Howard in line, especially when it comes to his not-so-secret meetings with Marina. Her fierce presence and witty comebacks added a strong comedic balance to Howard's scheming antics. Pearl quickly became one of the show's standout characters, admired for her dry humor and commanding presence. Juliet Kaplan continued in the role until the series ended. She passed away on October 10, 2019, at the age of 80 after a battle with cancer. Glenda, the sweet-natured and sometimes overly anxious daughter of Edie in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Sarah Thomas. Born on June 5, 1952, in London, England, Thomas was 34 years old when she first took on the role of Glenda in 1986. In the series, Glenda is known for her kind heart, nervous energy, and ongoing concern about her husband Barry's ambitions and misadventures. Often caught between her mother's strong opinions and Barry's attempts to fit in with the local trio, Glenda brought warmth, relatability, and gentle humor to the show. Her character reflected the everyday struggles and joys of small-town life. As of 2025, Sarah Thomas is 72 years old and continues to act in British theatre and television, remembered fondly for her long-running role in one of the UK's most enduring sitcoms. Compo, the scruffy, fun-loving troublemaker with a heart of gold in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Bill Owen. Born on March 14, 1914, in Acton, London, England, Owen was 59 years old when he first took on the role of Compo in 1973. In the series, Compo is known for his disheveled appearance, love of mischief, and especially his hopeless and hilarious romantic pursuit of Nora Batty. His childlike enthusiasm and loyalty to his friends made him a beloved figure throughout the show's early decades. Compo's antics, complete with flat cap and wellies, became symbolic of the series' charm and humor. Bill Owen portrayed Compo for over 25 years. He passed away on July 12, 1999, at the age of 85 from pancreatic and bowel cancer, leaving behind an iconic role in British television history. Auntie Wainwright, the shrewd and ever-resourceful junk shop owner in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Jean Alexander. Born on October 11, 1926, in Toxteth, Liverpool, England, Alexander was 62 years old when she first took on the role of Auntie Wainwright in 1988. In the series, Auntie Wainwright is known for her sharp business acumen, devious sales tactics, and uncanny ability to talk unsuspecting customers into buying anything. Her cunning personality and comic timing made her one of the show's most entertaining and memorable recurring characters. Before this role, Jean Alexander was already well known for playing Hilda Ogden in Coronation Street. She continued portraying Auntie Wainwright into her late 70s. Jean Alexander passed away on October 14, 2016, at the age of 90, just 3 days after her birthday, following a short illness. Barry, the mild-mannered and often flustered husband of Glenda in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Mike Grady. Born on February 6, 1946, in Cheltenham, Gloucestershire, England, Grady was 40 years old when he first took on the role of Barry in 1986. In the series, Barry is known for his attempts to be more adventurous and one of the lads, usually with disastrous or comical results. His character is marked by earnestness, insecurity, and a deep desire to impress both his wife and his meddling mother-in-law, Edie. Barry's well-meaning blunders and awkward charm made him a favorite among fans, adding a newer dimension to the show's long-running humor. Currently, Mike Grady is 79 years old and remains active in the entertainment industry, particularly in theater and radio, continuing his distinguished acting career. Marina, the glamorous and somewhat vain object of Howard's affection in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Jean Ferguson. Born on December 30, 1944, in Leeds, England, Ferguson was 41 years old when she first took on the role of Marina in 1985. In the series, Marina is known for her striking beauty, flirtatious nature, and skillful manipulation of Howard, much to the dismay of his wife, Pearl. Her character brought a lively and comedic contrast to the quaint small-town setting, often driving storylines with her charm and scheming. Jean Ferguson's portrayal made Marina a beloved and memorable figure throughout the show's long run. Ferguson continued acting in theater and television beyond Last of the Summer Wine. She passed away on October 14, 2019, at the age of 74, leaving behind a lasting legacy in British television comedy. Edie, the sharp-tongued and outspoken neighbor in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Thora Hird. Born on May 28, 1911, in Morecambe, England, Hird was 75 years old when she first took on the role of Edie in 1986. In the series, Edie is known for her fiery temper, quick wit, and constant meddling, especially in the lives of her daughter Glenda and son-in-law Barry. Her bold personality and perfect comedic timing made her one of the show's most memorable characters, adding a lively dynamic to the storyline. Over her long career, Hird earned great respect for her ability to bring strong, vivid characters to life across many roles. She continued working actively into her later years, inspiring many with her dedication and talent. Thora Hird passed away on March 15, 2003, at the age of 91, leaving behind a remarkable legacy cherished by fans and peers alike. Wesley, the grumpy yet endearing caretaker in Last of the Summer Wine, was portrayed by Gordon Warmby. Born on June 2, 1933, in Salford, England, Warmby was 49 years old when he first took on the role of Wesley in 1982. In the series, Wesley is known for his curmudgeonly attitude, dry humor, and frequent clashes with the residents he looks after. Despite his rough exterior, he often reveals a softer, more caring side, which added depth to his character. Warmby's performance brought a unique blend of humor and heart to the show, making Wesley a memorable and beloved figure. He had a steady acting career and was appreciated for his authentic portrayals. Gordon Warmby passed away on June 18, 2002, at the age of 68, and his contributions continue to be appreciated by viewers.